Hey guys, I wanted to make a video here and talk about a few things. You probably all see that the price of Bitcoin is down. Everything else is down as well. Let me take a look here. I was just looking at everything just a little while ago. So, man, Ethereum is really lost a lot. I know a lot of guys are really heavily invested in Ethereum, and all the gains that they had, they're now starting to take a beating on it. It's down to 16. I think it was playing with $20. What, just about 24 hours ago. Ethereum Classic is down. Litecoin, it's down a little. Zcash, it's down. Zcash actually seems to have hit a. Yesterday, it seemed to have hit a. When it came down, it seemed to have hit a bottom. It's sitting at 35. So, and I am holding Zcash, so that makes me happy. It's at least now it's not going down anymore. Dash is down. Virtually everything is down. And as you can see right here, I got this on. I wanted to mention BitcoinMeister, Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister, and he just put out a video today. And yes, I think everyone should. This video right here, Ethereum is down in BTC value since its hard fork equals avoid a Bitcoin hard fork. 2 BTCs equals disaster. Man, everyone go watch this video right here. You need to watch this. He talks about, a little bit about the speculation that's happening right now and what's going on. And he talks about, how Bitcoin could fork this year, and a lot of people are pushing for a fork, and it could create 2 Bitcoins, and it would be, that could be disastrous for Bitcoin. He also made another video a while back. I'm getting a little bit off of my topic, but if you hunt in it, he puts out a video every day. You hunt for it. He actually talks. He has another video, and he's talking about Ethereum Classic, and it talks about the fork. And I know some guys are trying to learn about it, and Adam is a great place to learn about that. He has a lot of good information. I pretty much stand with what he says about it. I'm not as much. I have Ethereum. I'm not as much invested in it as I am Ethereum Classic. I believe more in Ethereum Classic because of the way the hard fork went with Ethereum Classic, or with Ethereum. So I actually believe in Ethereum Classic more because it's the true chain, unmodified. But let's go back on topic here. Now I wanted to talk about, and he says about it, FUD. Don't listen to the FUD. Hold your Bitcoin. And I mean there is plenty of FUD running around. Bitcoin is a terrorism money narrative pushed by governments. There's FUD right there. That's to keep you from investing in Bitcoin. Headlines like this, then we got another one here. Oh, here's one. Terrorism financing via Bitcoin may be exaggerated. Bitcoin price slumps. 9 out of 10 cryptos follow due to security Bitcoin ETF concerns. You know, this is you know, a lot of these people, they talk about it, and they're not talking about the up in this, or why it's happening. I'll get into that. You know, the Fed governor, digital currency could make it easier to hide illegal activity. That's, you know, everybody knows that the most, as far as the financial world, the biggest illegal activity is perpetrated by the banks. Only second to the U.S. dollar being used to commit crimes. Anyway, so here we go. Yahoo. Yeah, Bitcoin plunges sharply and suddenly. You know, so more stuff concern of the ETF. So anyway, so what I wanted to say about this is that, you know, anyone that doesn't know FUD, and it's being spread around, is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And a lot of people will spread this, big places, you know, like Yahoo. They'll spread that stuff, or people will spread it, and it, I mean, this isn't a conspiracy theory. This really happens. They'll spread a bunch of this so that they can crash the price and buy it up cheap. And these people, what I think, they're spreading FUD right now, so that they can crash the price, buy up Bitcoin right now, so real cheap. By the end of the week, when if the ETF passes, they'll get their Bitcoin cheap. It'll crank up, everybody will buy back in, and it'll go up. But in the meantime, you're losing out. You know, and I'm under the impression that you should hold. Pick good, solid coins and hold them. If you're, you know, for long term, if you hold for long term, this stuff, it doesn't matter. In the long term, the ETF doesn't, it's nothing. It's whether it gets approved or not approved, you know, 4 or 5 years from now, it ain't gonna mean nothing to Bitcoin, because it's being adopted everywhere else. You know, it really is. It's just a government approving your ability to use it, and, you know, to buy into a fund for it. That doesn't stop you from going on to Coinbase or somewhere and buying actual Bitcoin that you're holding instead of some fund, you know. So it means nothing. It might mean, right now, it might mean something, a bump or a loss in price, but in the long term, it means absolutely nothing. So, and then the next thing I wanted to talk about is I had been noticing on my 24-hour Zcash giveaway, which if you have not, if you're not in it, you need to go over and get in my 24-hour Zcash giveaway. It's right here. On Friday I announce a winner. So all you have to do to win is like the video. Come on, guys, like that video. That really helps me out. And post your address, and then I randomly pick someone out of that on Friday night that wins. Some of you guys have addresses that are not correct, and I did post here. Please recheck your addresses. It should begin with a T. No R addresses, guys. It has to begin with a T. So if your address doesn't begin with a T, then it's not right. So double check your addresses. Make sure you got it right. And no R addresses. R addresses are the private send ones, and the mining pools don't support that. So I can't do our addresses. So anyway, go check this out. Like the video, share it, post your Zcash address. If you don't have one, you can go here in the description here, and Jack's Wallet IO. It's available on everything right there. Click on it. It'll take you to Jack's Wallet. You can download it for free and set up a wallet and post it on there. So anyway, I also wanted to do a little talk. I've got a video coming up. I've ordered some stuff, and it's kind of a video for everybody. It's going to be a well, I have a way of making your seed key. Whenever you download the Jack's Wallet, you get a seed key. You use your Ledger wallet, you get a seed key. You use most of the wallets have a seed key. If anything happens to your wallet, you can use the seed key to completely rebuild your wallet, even on other devices. And so you need to store that, and you need to keep it safe. You don't want to store it digitally. You don't want pictures of it. You don't, nothing like that. Because this is all your crypto financial stuff. And you want to make sure that you keep your seed key. Unfortunately, and I feel real sorry for him, Trevon, man, he had a little mishap with a Ledger Nano wallet, and he had 4,000 in Bitcoin in it, and he had not written down his seed key, so he is unable to recover that. Man, I really feel for him. That hurts really bad. But the video I got coming up have a way of keeping your seed key secure. It can't be destroyed, and I'm going to set it up to where you guys will be able to I will ship to you the tools to do this yourself, and then you'd ship back the tools to me. I'm going to work something out like that so that I'm helping out the community. So that's coming up. Keep an eye out for that. But make sure you write down your seed keys and keep them safe. That's very important. Another thing I got coming up is I'm going to start doing a little bit of gaming on my channel, and I am going to start gaming, and I'm going to start playing Darkest Dungeon, guys. So, and what my plan is to name the characters in my Darkest Dungeon adventure after my subscribers. I hope you guys don't die. If you die, then I'm going to have to upgrade using your code to make it up for you for killing you. I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, and during that, it's going to be more like a let's play. I'll probably talk about things, just anything crypto, things that are happening. So that's what I'm planning on doing that. And then also I wanted to also talk about Genesis mining for just a minute. I'm getting a lot of people that are just spamming me with their codes in the comments. and you know, I end up just erasing them. You know, I will use your code. If you use my code, I will put you on my list. Okay? To me, that's like you're asking to join our community of YouTube guys that we got here. You know, so I'll put you on my list. I'll use your code, and I'll tell everyone else to, hey man, use this guy's code. He used mine. He's a cool guy. You know, when you're just spamming your code on my channel, you're not asking to you're not asking to be part of the community. You're just trying to suck out of the community, because I could use that hash power upgrade for one of my subs that's using mine, or maybe I use this. So I have done this too. I've used people's codes that hey man, they give someone else a hash power upgrade. I go in, and it's like, wow, you know, this person, you know, that was really cool, you know, that they're helping out them, and I like that. And another thing, you know, I mean, these people that are spamming me, they don't even have a YouTube channel. I mean, not one video posted, not one, you know. And I'm just telling you, if you know, one, make some videos, promote it, promote everyone else, build a community. Don't leech off of it, you know. The reason why I started doing my YouTube channel is because I wanted to build a community with people, and so I'm inviting you to come be part of the community. But there's a certain way to enter the community. There's, you know, you don't just go start spamming everybody, and you're not giving anything. And what I mean by giving is make some YouTube videos. Say, hey man, I'm out here. I'm using Genesis mining. I'm building something here. I'm building a community. You know, we need people like that. You know, and I understand that not everybody that making YouTube videos is their thing, but you know, which is cool. But so there's another way to get in is use other people's codes, and say, you know, you use their code and then post and say, hey man, I used your code, would you mind using mine? But just running around and just spamming videos constantly with your code, and I get people spamming it. My Genesis code, here it is, you know, on like 5 of my videos, and I have to go erase it all. And you know, I go and check the person's YouTube account, and it's like they haven't never made a video. They're just running around spamming everyone. So I'm really into a community, and I think that when we support the community, it benefits us. So I invite you to join the community the right way. Anyway, guys, that's it. Make sure you check out all the places that I've mentioned. 24-hour Zcash hash power giveaway. Don't have a wallet? Jack's wallet. You know, avoid the FUD. Yeah. And maybe go over to Trevon, you know, and maybe use his code, you know. I mean, all he's got now, he was saying on this vlog here, he said the only thing he's got is Genesis right now. So he lost all his Bitcoin. So maybe use his code and say, you know, give him a little note, you know, saying, yo bro, I'm real sorry about that. That sucks. Anyway, have a good day, and we'll see you later.